Yo, minna. So it really seems like it's gonna be a season of just very unlikable main characters. Now, maybe that's putting it quite harsh, but I mean, a lot of the shows seem to have just very unlikable main characters. So let's just I guess I'll explain myself when we go into my first choice for this week, and that is Seiya pouring holy water on everyone in the church. Even Restarte, which I mean, he wasn't wrong in doing so. I guess given his logic, and as it turned out, he was right in the end. But I mean, did he have to go about it in such a douchey way? I mean, yeah, maybe. But like, I love his reasoning for doing it to the priest as well. When he gave it as he's already so old that he was bound to die sooner or later, which he's not wrong. Yeah, I'll give him that. But I mean, I don't know. I some of his choices are definitely questionable at this point. But yeah, overall, just a really enjoyable moment, especially at the very end of the episode when he just flat out rejected the two new recruits. I don't remember their names, but I know he calls one of them Mushroom. So that's the poor kid, especially in the newest episode. And then for this week's second choice, Kemonomichi. Back at it again, I see. So this episode really made me feel for both the princess that we saw in episode 1 and haven't seen up until now, as well as Shigure. My god, the shit that she has to put up with just to make a living, and not only for herself but to take care of Genzo, Hanako, and Carmilla. Like, she's the adult in the room here. But I was already kind of picking her as like the best girl for that show specifically, because I mean, given she's by far the most normal one, in my opinion. Maybe you could disagree with me there. But yeah, just the fact that she does so many jobs and she tries to do what she can to scrape on by. You can't, I really feel for her. It kind of a relatable thing as, like an older brother. But yeah, not only that, but I guess I also want to point out that Carmilla also had some pretty just cute reactions. I just want to point that out. Like, am I the only one that finds this really adorable? But not only that, I guess not only just cute reactions, she also had, well, it's not cute per se, but when Genzo just straight up like knocked her out in the middle of one of their missions. And then not only that, I love the beginning of the episode where we kind of see, I guess, the aftermath of what Genzo caused to the princess. Now that like everyone in the castle is kind of referring her to as Princess Buttocks. Which, like, given she's pretty cute, but man, there's so many people you can feel bad for in the show, but also not. Everyone's just getting bullied in the show. It's sad. I don't know if I should be getting enjoyment out of it anymore. Third choice, so bokuben, or We Never Learn. This is one I haven't mentioned yet, but I just wanted to point out the whole English segment near the end of the episode. Usually when we see like these English bits in anime, they're only for like a couple of lines, and maybe they're just in class practicing or something. But actually seeing those two go through like a good half day or something, only using English, and then the misunderstanding that happened at the very end with the H thing going on, confusing for quite a bit, but I mean, it was pretty hilarious nevertheless. Especially when Yuiga was kind of like shielding her from the two foreigners and called her steady, as well as her reaction to that. I thought that was really cute when she just started like doing these robotic stretches and then dashed off. This show just makes it really hard to choose a side to stay on. I've seen myself fluctuating quite a lot. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is probably one of the more, I guess, relaxing and enjoyable harems in a while. I mean, that's just one opinion, of course. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this recap episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. As always, let me know what you guys thought were your favorite moments from this week. I hope you all had a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.